Second honeymoon. Of course. We're your flight and row center. We're actually your flight row. Perfect sunsets, turn down service, and bye kids. See you later, center.
Oh, perfect.
A great couple's holiday is more than a flight. Visit your nearest Flight Center store or flightcenter.co.za. Flight Center. Amex Tennis Town is coming to Monte Casino, bringing you the ultimate Wimbledon viewing experience from 5 to 7 and 12 to 14 July. See the world's best battle it out on a huge screen in an atmosphere second only to Center Court itself. Tickets from 200 Rand per person, $50 for kids, and free for children under 2. VIP hospitality packages are also available. American Express card members enjoy a 50% discount on tickets. Tickets at Ticket Pro now.
I'm going to box more. So I know that this covers out. It's about why we go.
Thank you. Hello?
There is a message here that says, best wishes to Kuli, smart, elegant, eloquent. I'm looking at the cover feature on True Love magazine, Feb March 2023 from my archives. That's from Dr. Philemon Mahuma. They are spreading some love as well. I am thinking about when you were younger, and what was your understanding of failure? Because you speak a lot about being shy, but you were aware of the fact that you're creative and you knew what you wanted. So what was failure in your mind going to mean? Was it going to be not being famous, or not making music, or making music that no one was listening to?
Oh man, you know, I had a very interesting relationship with music. Let's just say rap. You know, I came up at a time when it wasn't cool to be a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get bullied for it. Yeah, hey, what's up, my nigga? What's up? You know what I mean? The girls weren't feeling it. Maybe there was one lady who thought I was cute, but you know, the deal breaker was Marumo, ne?
So to bring to context for the listeners, it's the fact that back in the day, rap was considered as you're trying to be American.
Yeah,
whereas the Kwaito is you are more street and hood.
More authentic,
yes,
more original.
Authentic, yes.
Yeah. So I kept it a secret.
Wow.
So yeah, rapping was like a secret identity of mine, right? And so failure for me, and I've never shared this, was flunking a grade. And that was my biggest fear, and I've never shared this in grade 11. The best and the worst happened to me, right? Grade 11, I become popular. One girl thought I was cute, then it became 2, became 10.
Rival.
Then, you know, I was prefect, and then, you know, I went to, you know, Botswana high school where, you know, Setswana, first language, when you fail Setswana, you flunked the term, and you
Of course.
so
If it helps, I failed CPG. Mine was second language West. My dad was like, you embarrass me.
that was embarrassing.
Yo.
That was embarrassing, and I flunked grade 11, right? And
Because of Setswana. Yo.
it wasn't just not in the game. I become popular, and then around that time, I then started. I got a taste of popularity, call it fame, because I then started doing shows at other schools. Right? I kept it a secret in mine, but I do shows at like Marumo High and international school, whatnot, whatever, and then I was just distracted. And I saw it coming. I was just like, nah, but it would never happen to me. And it happened. And then I linked up, I think Tony, my best friend is going through it. A couple of us are going through it. And then there was a way out. I could literally bump myself up to a trick if I if I moved to another town. So I was gonna move to Kempton, and I was gonna go to some technicon.
Yes.
And then my principal called, my granny for a meeting. And then there goes my street cred. Now I had to go back.
So you repeated grade 11.
I had to. That was worst. But that definitely has to be the turning point in my life, because I became resilient. I became a little bit more disciplined. I ate that humble
How did you
pie.
tell the family that you failed? Like, how did you say it? Or did you just give them the card?
Hey man, I played the victim card. I played the something is wrong, somebody's trying to do me in. Yeah, and yeah, but they saw it coming. My gran, I was raised by my gran. She saw it coming. She's like, nah, you have changed. You are just not yourself. Something is different here. And yeah, and when that happened, it's the worst feeling, because you see your friends, get bumped up. It's you guys, will walk past each other when you're rotating, going to, and it's just the circle of friends will become things change.
Can I ask a very tough question?
Yeah.
Being a mom to a boy, you being a dad to a boy.
Yeah.
And maybe you can summarize it as we are running out of time. How different do you think that turning point in your life would have been if you were raised by Papa?
100 times better. Having an absent father has always, been the toughest thing to deal with. Navigating through life, just the fights, not having somebody to stand up for you. You know what I mean? I remember my mom would always say, "Bablele, your dad is a cop." My mom would always tell me stuff that I knew wouldn't work. I was like, nah, and yeah, that was tough. And I think around grade 11, I was just going through a lot. But the comeback was strong. It was strong, and then that's when I developed my relationship with writing became stronger. Obviously my grades became 100 times better, and I became a new me, but I experienced what rappers call falling off very early.
And which is better, because there's less to lose when you're a kid than if you fall off now.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wish we could continue the conversation. Kuli, I absolutely love and respect your work. I love the man you've grown into. I'm in love with your family, and shout out to Ugo for creating this person. Maftown Heights, when are we watching it?
Maftown Heights 4-part docu-series. Catch the final episode this Saturday on Channel O. Wow.
Is it on catch up?
You can catch it. You can catch it on catch
So
up.
catch it on catch up.
You can catch the repeat on Wednesday, 7 p.m. This is the finale. All right. If you've missed it, this is gonna take you on a trip down memory lane to a story about Mafikeng artists who came to Joburg and changed the game. Motsoapo and the Friends of Mouthtown Heights.
Last question. New music. When are we getting some more?
New music coming real soon. Hang
Aha!
tight.
Hang
Hang
tight.
tight.
Follow Kuli on
Yes.
the socials. Thank you for joining us on The Upside of Failure.
It's wintertime, and we know what that means. That's right. Brilliant deals at the Chamberlain's Winter Promotion. Join us from the 20th of June to the 7th of July for unbeatable offers on all your heating essentials. Let our friendly staff help you find the best solution to make your home a warm winter wonderland. And while you're at it, browse our extensive sideways section for winter-ready clothes. All while sipping on a free hot chocolate while waiting for your paint mixing. Chamberlain's, famous for hardware and bringing you hot deals since 1903.
What happens to the thousands of liters of used oil taken out of vehicles and machinery? Thrown away. This hazardous substance can contaminate our water. To prevent pollution, used oil is collected by Rose Foundation, accredited collectors, and transported to licensed processing facilities for recycling. Their used oil heroes work to ensure a safer and cleaner environment. Visit rosefoundation.org.za to find a licensed collector to dispose of your used oil today.
Get up to 179,000 Rand assistance on selected models from Mercedes-Benz. A new avenue into luxury awaits. Exclusive to Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. T's apply. Visit mercedes-benz.co.za for this limited offer. The iconic 702 Walk the Talk is back.
Walk the Talk is community. It's our day. It's our moment to be together.
This year is a tribute to 30 years of democracy. Whether you walk the 6.7-kilometer route in honor of Madiba or challenge yourself with 8 kilometers, we're giving you the key to the capital citizen city. Sunday, 28 July, Freedom Park Heritage Site in the city of Tshwane. Feel the power of history in every stride as you walk from the sacred grounds of the Freedom Park Heritage Site past iconic landmarks to the majestic Union buildings. The 702 Walk the Talk, hosted by Freedom Park Heritage Site in the city of Tshwane.
We're walking to make a difference in our beautiful country.
It's more than a walk, it's a celebration of us.
I feel refreshed, I feel accomplished, I'm very happy and excited about this walk talk.
Get your tickets now on primemediaplus.com.
Thank you so much for joining us on 702 Afternoons. We are back next week. There are 10 million people in the studio. Give Friday. Stay tuned for 702 Drive with time outs just after 3 o'clock.
This is Eyewitness News.
Action SA to chair Parliament Finance Watchdog and ANC Youth League welcomes DA's absence from Gauteng's executive. Good afternoon, I'm Mikey Malapo. Action SA National Chairperson Michael Beaumont says the party's Senate has accepted a proposal to chair Parliament's finance watchdog, SCOPA. He says the party will put forward its parliamentary leader, Athol Trollip, to be considered as the next Standing Committee on Public Accounts chairperson when parliamentary committees meet to elect chairpersons. In a statement, Beaumont says the decision was made following a meeting with the ANC last month, where Action SA communicated that it would not be joining what it calls a grand coalition and would instead play the role of an unofficial opposition. Abalo Ndenze has more.
As is parliamentary tradition, the chairperson of SCOPA has gone to one of the smaller opposition parties. This is not about to change, especially since the ANC has lost its majority. The last two SCOPA chairpersons were APC leader Tambo and IFP MP and new Deputy Minister of Transport, Michael Beaumont, said the nature of the role of the SCOPA chairperson is vital, especially in the context of the government of national unity. While elections of committee chairpersons haven't taken place, parties have been in deep discussions about who should chair which portfolio. The ANC Parliamentary Caucus, meanwhile, said the party, led by Chief Dumisani Ntuli, will, as a matter of urgency, engage parties participating in the GNU to appoint the chairpersons and whips as approved by the Rules Committee. The elections are expected to take place on Tuesday next week. Abalo Ndenze, Eyewitness News.
Still on the political front, the Gauteng ANC Youth League has commended Premier Panyaza Lesufi for leaving out the DA in his cabinet. Despite the DA and the ANC in a coalition government nationally, the two parties failed to find each other in the province. On Wednesday, Lesufi announced a cabinet that does not involve the second largest party in the province. At a media briefing today, provincial ANC Youth League convener Ntsako Mahobe says the DA was trying to railroad the party.
We commend the Provincial Executive Committee for their unwavering commitment to the